Oh, hello, hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I'm totally not panicking right now and trying desperately to fix everything. Let me quickly switch this over. Once I fix my camera, because you know, that's something people should do. Okay. Oh. I think. Hello? Did it work? Am I here? Have I lived? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure it out and make sure it actually is working. But hello, hello, hello! So good news. Today I didn't burn my apartment down. Well, that's good. I hope you're okay, though. It's alive! It's alive! Yes, it's me. I'm live. I'm here. It's been ages. Well, it's been a week. But it feels like ages. I'm glad you can see me. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Alright, looks like everything's here. My brain is a little bit sore today. I mean, it's always a bit sore. But I've got like a proper headache starting at like the back here. So what that means is, after stream today, I'm probably gonna just like collapse for a bit as a migraine hits. But otherwise, I'm ready to go. Migraine has not yet hit. Actually, on that note, I should take migraine meds now to avoid it. Put my dryer on before I went to work at lunch. A couple hours later, a fire truck went past the office heading in the direction of your place. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm so glad that you didn't burn down your house. That would have sucked. Sorry for a bit of a chaotic start. I turned on OBS today, loaded it up, and all of my stuff was gone. Completely gone. So this is all redone today, in the half an hour before stream. So there might be some things missing. Might be some stuff doing. Oh no, yeah, that's what I was panicking about in the Discord. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I figured it out. It's an error with the way it's saved. So I can get the old stuff back. I just didn't have time to do that because I'd have to update OBS and then reload everything. But, so I just threw it all together. But on the upside, my stat alerts might work. If they do, I don't know how I fixed it, but, and I'm going to test it when I get into things. Do not close OBS, that would be bad. Yeah, I was trying to put on makeup while you guys were talking in the Discord, and I'm just like, I can do one hand, so I'm typing, like, just like, quick short keys for GIFs. It's great fun. But hello to everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope that, you know, you've got a chance to just chill and relax, and I hope that you'll be able to do that here with me. As well. As well. I'm just trying to size OBS so that I can still activate all of my stuff. Although I suppose I don't need to. I can just do it. I'm going to transition us to the game, because clearly, I'm not well. This has been a long week. A good week, but a long one. There we go. There I am. Ah, but yes, hello. Hello. It's lovely to see you all. I hope that you're all well. I hope that you're getting the chance to breathe and relax and just coming in and getting to chill with me, because that's all I really want, you know? Yes, we rejoin the lovely little Dustseeker. Here in Maelstrom Command. I've just done a mission, and not done a mission, I've just gotten them back from a mission. I'm just checking things. I'm also going to quickly test an alert. It's just going to be the boop one. So let's see if I can hear it. No, I didn't get anything. God fucking why? Why is it doing that? Stream didn't get the sound? Of course Stream didn't get the sound. That would have made things easier. Okay, let's try that. Boop. Okay, did Stream get it that time? Because I didn't. Stream got it? Great. Okay, advanced audio properties. Let's make sure that it is indeed sending out to my... Should be monitoring output. I do not get it. Why is it not working for me? Nope. Nope. At least Stream got it. That's the important part. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand what it's doing or why it is not actually letting me do things. Just assume it's working for us unless we say otherwise. Fair, thank you. Alrighty. Well, today is a nice, chill kind of day. It's nice to see everybody again, so I'm just trying to relax and do that stuff, so... I know that the next quest is a long fucking thing. And I've also filled up my quest log, pretty much. So... Gonna do those. What are we gonna do today? Yeah, alright. We're gonna unlock the other tribal quests first and foremost. Because that seems like the thing to do. Mostly so I can keep doing it while off stream. Aw, I was hoping to ambush you as you walked out of the barracks, but you teleported out. Aha. Wayne, take the lot of you. You'd have me believe there's not a single piece of evidence in this entire godforsaken hamlet. And who might you be? An adventurer come on behalf of old Trisha? Who said I was looking for help anyway? Trisha did. Ah, I'll have you know, it's all clear skies and smooth sailing here. Hi, I was just about to file my report. I ain't fooling no one. A good tons of saltpeter has been snatched from our hands, and it's not like as not by someone who'd use it to sink our fair limbs to the bottom of the sea. Alright, I'll share with you what we men have learned, though I warn you, it ain't much. Given the scope of the act, we believe it was a coordinated effort by a well-trained group. What's more, given the sheer speed of which the scurvy thieves vanished from our sight, I reckon they have knowledge of passages unknown to us. What the fuck is my accent? I had me hopes up that we men would have found something, but they had no such luck. What say ya? Care to take a look around, see if you can't find the evidence me half-blind and thrice-starved spawns couldn't? Yes. So I have spent this week, by the way, doing invoicing and trying to reconcile almost 3 years of invoices, which it wouldn't be a problem, except they stopped putting the invoice numbers in the payments, so, and they do bulk payments as well, so there's no way for me to know which particular things actually work, like which payments go where, and it has been hell. I literally printed out all of the unpaid invoices, like in an Excel sheet. I'm not insane, but printed out that Excel sheet and went line by fucking line searching the prices for the in the Excel of the bank transfers for the last 3 years, and I've done that for 3 days this week. My brain hurts. Real quick, I'm going to take this. If I can open the damn thing. Migraine meds. Also, if you guys ever do have migraines, I can personally recommend this stuff. It's called rizatriptan. Gross, because it's a dissolvable thing, but definitely helps. There we go. Under the tongue, so I can still talk. Do I sound particularly muffled when I do that? Because it's dissolving under the tongue and it's weird. But, anyway. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yes, you do? Okay. I hate doing that. But now I sound better. And clearer. Also, what do you think? Does this actually make my voice sound any better? Is it a good kind of pitch for people to listen to? I know that sounds really, like, ridiculous, but I got some feedback the other day that a slightly lower voice might actually help people relax more to the content. So, what do you think? No comment? Fair enough. I just want people to chill, you know? So, if this would help them, I can try lowering my voice at certain points, but I might save it for a voice itself. Lilith, was it? Well, find any evidence that could shed some light on our investigation? Yes, I do. Huh. What have we here? A pickaxe. And a rather sorry-looking one at that. Do you reckon this was left behind by the perpetrators? In my time with Maelstrom, I've confronted just about every pirate, brigand, and highwayman in these parts, but I've not known any of them to employ a tool like this. No, I'd wager more than one round at the wench that our band of grubby little thieves ain't no ordinary men. Aye, it's becoming all clear to me. And yourself, no doubt, Lilith. Tell me, Lilith, might you be thinking what I'm thinking? Those conniving cold bolts! I knew you were a sharp one. Aye, the moment I laid eyes on that pickaxe you found, me mind was convinced. The primitive maker of this tool and all too healthy interest in explosives, all signs point to those rat-faced rapscallions being behind this. It's so bloody obvious now that I could almost kick myself. And me good-for-nothing men for not coming to this conclusion sooner. This is hardly a time for whinging. No, we must strike quickly if we mean to reclaim what's ours. Camp Overlook is our first line of defense against those tunnel-burrowing thieves. If anyone's a notion or where they've taken a saltpeter and how they plan to use it, it'll be Commander Blowerden. I'm off to deliver me report, but I have an hunch your job has only begun. What say you come along, Liv? You're the first capable woman I've worked with today. Sounds like fun, and I'm not going to inflict that on you a little bit. I'm just going to go to the gold saucer real quick. Do that. And so give my brain a bit of time to react to the meds so that headache fades. Oh no. Oh, I made a work friend this week. It's really cool. And, like, I don't know what to do with work friends, if that makes sense. Like, and I know, like, haha, the joke. Yeah, sleep with them. Whatever, I'm not doing that. But they're just absolutely lovely. And, like, I can just shitpost to this person, and I feel guilty because I haven't, because I've been really busy. But I made a work friend. And I don't know what to do about that. Really? I almost had that. Yeah, it's alright. I understand. Okay, doesn't look like there's an event on, which is fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these bit by bit. So I'm gonna do this quest, go do something else, come back, kind of do it back and forth, because it's annoying more than anything else. Back and forth all the goddamn time. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? It's a good story, but when you've done it already, it's like, effort. You know what I mean? Also, it's really trippy for me because in order to control the ads and stuff, so that they don't just appear on their own, I have to actually trigger them. Although at the moment they're set to run on their own. I have to have stream up on this side. Normally I just have OBS, which is a real-time thing, but stream is delayed by like 3 seconds or so for me. So it's really fucking weird to go from like seeing myself talking here and then seeing myself do the motions and everything that I'm doing on the right. It's messing with my brain. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertaine. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Yay. I'm so happy. He's about to show you something you will never forget. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable and rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observation, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous material. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects, though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it will motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasahako, a student of mine, monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Yes. Okay, we can do that. I just want to fly. He's over there, yeah. It'd be so nice. Man, my brain. I'm so tired, and I don't know why. Well, I know why. I'm exhausted because my dumbass worked 3 days this week. When I should only really do 2, but I'm pushing it because I would love to actually have a part-time job for 3 days to make money, because money is necessary to live. But you know how it is. Why is that? That's fine. Is this the end? I thought we would always have each other. Oh, he's not the person I was meant to talk to. My hair and I. Right, the Sparrow blood. Snurper blood! You, madam, are a lifesaver. Now for the tonic. Uncork the sea pickles, mind the effluvia, and a whittle of this, a pizzle of that, and there! Don't stand on ceremony. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Put your back into it and work my scalp. What the fuck? Who just tells this to somebody? There we go. What the fuck? Feel that, my precious tresses? Papa's coming to save you. Once again, I am in your debt. Now that we know each other better, I can reveal the truth. This hair keeps me alive. I feel a great enervation of spirit whenever a strand is left on my comb. Surely that is proof enough. Indeed. Godspeed. I've also got a dungeon that I still need to do. Wanderer's Palace, but we can get to that later. Huh. What's the name? How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise platform to perform scientific measurements. Hi, I don't know what you're talking about, but tell me about this. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertaine. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you? Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expand upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. I'm happy for you. He's trying very hard to contain his excitement and failing. Oh, righteous day, Kaloo-Kalay, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hasahako, greatest of Professor Lambertaine's pupils, shall see you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from Burning Wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards. In which case, you must needs descend to the deepest depths, amid the flowing waters and the murderous Mirranites, lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the cluster. Place it within the watered pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the Burning Wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Right. Of course. Totally. Stabby stabby dungeon. Yeah. My ad is about to start in 4 minutes. So, in 4 minutes, I got nothing, man. Whew. I've been alive like 20 minutes, technically 30, because of the problems I was having. This is so loud too in my ears, you guys have no idea. A rolling stone such as yourself will surely find some business in common with a fellow called the Floating Stone, if you would but speak to the miner. D is for dead. You know about quartz goblins? Didn't expect you to. They're only found in the most dangerous reaches of Thanalan. Type of goblin they are, just kind of crunchier. Oh yes, they eat crystals, you know, round these parts. There's a king's feast to be had. Makes the goblins grow pure, clear quartz right in their bodies. Think you can get some for me? Creepy, but sure. Are you going to pay me? Because that's kind of important. If you're good at something, never do it for free. That is a very good rule in life. Honestly, it's something you have to remember, especially when you're going to work as well. Like, as much as you might want to help people, make sure you're being treated well. But what if my friend has an app idea? Are you getting paid? Do you have some form of which to recompense your efforts? Whether by share or by whatever. I paid an exposure! Listen, each their own, but that is a terrible idea. I know you're not actually considering it, but just in case somebody was, don't. It's a bad idea. Hello, Mally. I shall indeed. And box ears! Alright, alright, alright. 2 seconds. I will get my drink. Sweet, delicious coffee. There we go. That's better. Hello. How you doing, lovely? Welcome on in. Please don't distract me. I don't want to die. Can I just drop? No. I would survive this! God damn it. I actually have to figure out the way down. And it's not easy because this place is not intuitive in the slightest. Okay, it's over there. Over there. Really? I came up the... I don't know this place, man. This is killing me. Had a rough dream and woke up. Otherwise alright? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. Dreams are weird like that. Like they can mess you up for the whole day, even though you know it wasn't real. I had a I didn't have a nightmare, but I had a very surreal kind of dream in that, not last night, the night before, in that I lived out part of my day almost quite normally, and then woke up and had to do it again. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I had the worst deja vu for the whole day because of it. Okay. Brain? Brain. There we go. If only you could fly. Yeah, that would be great! Hi, Kara. Every night the last 3 nights, I dreamt I was hunted and often attacked by wild animals. Oh gosh. First night wolves, then bears, and then last night a tiger. Do you survive in these dreams, or wake up before anything actually happens? Very strange. Yeah. I wonder what it means. I'm doing decently. Seizure 2 nights ago, but thankfully recovered. I hope you're doing, like... I'm sorry to hear that, and especially if it wasn't a, fucking... went the wrong way. Again, if it's not something normal to you, then I hope you got the appropriate treatment. If it was normal to you, I hope you looked after yourself. You'd think, with all the time I had to prepare for today, I would. Ooh, did I just see an A rank? I think so. It's in Thanalan, in the Burning Wall down here. Have fun. I'm an endangered species, lol. Fucking mood. I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. It has been an interesting week for me. Put some things in motion, which I will tell you guys about next week. Got some interesting news. Good hunting. Bag any clear quartz there? I did. It's a little bit bloody. That's what I was after. Clear as God's piss, no offense intended, and rings like a bell. Calamity changed a lot of things around here, but it's true enough. But it's still a treasure trove. You can't ask for more as a miner. I can ask for a lot more. Like to be paid. There's only one of me left. Indeed. And you are very unique and lovely, and I'm glad you're here. Da-da, 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 da-da. I've actually had a really good moment earlier today because I finally figured out. So there's these D&D TikToks, right? Obviously, everybody knows about them if you've been on D&D or TikTok. And they're great, but there's this fucking pirate song that keeps playing, and I have no idea what it was, and it just drove me up the goddamn wall because I could not find it. And then I finally found it, and if anybody is curious, it is the last shanty. And it's the 2 cans of beer a day, and that's your bleeding line. That one. That's the song, and I've trying to find that for so goddamn long. I finally found it today, and I added it to my playlist. Oh, that one. That's the one. I see you've come galumping back. Have you the crystal then? Yes. I'll get you the name of the artist. 1 second. Darina Harvey Band. Yeah, that's the one. Fucking, it slaps, but I just did not know what it was called. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertaine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Okay, we'll do this. Then we will go do the kobold quest. But yeah, I could not find it. So I legit had to type into Google the 2 cans of beer a day, and that's your bleeding lot. I typed that into Google and it gave me 2 different songs, and I had to listen to both of them. And the Davina Harley one is the correct one. It's just later in the song than you think it is. So, mini confession time. I don't know what song I want to do for the Discord. It's going to take me a few days to get it recorded, but it'll be there to that time. That's awesome. You do not feel any pressure to do it. I just did it because it was an impulsive, like, oh, I said I'd do it, so I did it, and then put it down and forgot that I put it there, so I didn't freak out about it. But if you do make a song, I would love to hear it. My keen scholar's sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal, am I right? Yes. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of a wind-aspected aether? Dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intents, I would never have sent you to Hasahako. But what is science, if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Valdesian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Thanks! Yes, I do. I do have to find it. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Siana, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern Lanicea. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanicea was where she was nearly killed wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lanicea, Pharaoh Sirius, and on the Isles of Umber to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or something. Or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Airport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Siana's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest you think you aren't prepared for the task. I just wanted to because I love singing. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! We also have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we're only working half a day. Nice! Always a good thing. I hope that you get to chill. I hope that the doctor's appointment... I should clarify. For me, I have a lot of doctor's appointments, so for me they're not quite scary. So, I hope that it goes well, and if it's something you're worried about, I hope that it is an easy and productive kind of appointment. Yeah, I'm sorry. A captured kobold. Make it quick, adventurer. As you can see, I've got my hands full with our little friend here. This is an outrage, a farce, an atrocity! An outrage, this is an insult, and we kobolds will not stand for it. No, no, stand no more. You'll not have legs to stand on if you don't quit blabbering and spill the truth about whatever it is you scurvy rats are plotting. Plotting? Plotting? There's no plotting. We plot nothing. Naught, nil, nothing. Enough. Unlike you and your ilk, I've a working pair of eyes and at least half my wits about me. You think I've not seen you lot blasting and scurrying around Ugamora of late? Commander Blodin, sir. Skate Swiss? Aye, it's a treat to see me old trainee, but I fear a brewing kobold plot demands me attention. Lilith here and I might just be able to help you with that, Commander. I trust you've heard the news of our missing shipment of saltpeter. So she knows? This cannot be. No, no, cannot be. Ha! I knew it. Your endless tongue-wagging has finally dug your own grave. It was not us. No, 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 not us. It was them. Yes, them. What nonsense is this? Beady eyes, frizzy tail, a penchant for causing us trouble. A kobold's a kobold. It's not so. No, 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 not so. There are kobolds, and then there are kobolds, and there are kobolds still. It is the low ones that stole your precious saltpeter, the ones that live down, beneath, below. Beneath and below. Come to think of it, me scouts did mention a particularly scraggly band of kobolds, what seemed to have made their home at the cliff base. Yes, yes, that place. That is the home. The home of the 789th. They are the worst of the worst. They are most stinky, smelly, scummy, stinky and ugly too. Commander, as the presiding officer in this investigation, I request permission to go below and investigate the so-called 789th. Furthermore, I would enlist this adventurer to help me. She's proven herself capable, and it would seem we go up against a worthy foe. As you please, Lieutenant. But I warn you, be careful down there. The sight of a kobold won't strike fear into anyone's heart, but their bite, and their bombs, are a far sight worse than their bark. Understood, Commander. We'll not let you down. And with that, I take my leave. Till sea swallows all. Well, Lilith, are you ready to take on the scurviest band of kobolds in the land of Sia? You best be, because I'm counting on you to make yourself useful. Hello, Zipsorbs. Welcome on in. It's nice to see you. How you doing? It'll be an easy work day. As for the appointments, a protocol follow-up I do for every season. Fair enough. I do hope it goes well for you. I normally finish my day's work in about 2 hours. Fair. Completely fair. Welcome, welcome indeed. It's always lovely to have new friendos in here. Especially when I know the friendo. You came in as I'm doing a terrible accent. And recovering from the start of the migraine. So... Hello? I'm doing great! Finally caught you online. Yeah, this is the first time I've streamed since we've met, so yeah. Oh, Mally! Thank you so much for gifting us subs to Zipsorbs. Well, well, what have we here? 1, 2, 3 crates of saltpeter. We'll see our kobold informant spoke true. Anytime. I love you, thank you. Is a kobold trying to teach us that we shouldn't judge someone by their race? Quite possible. Well, 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 who have we here? Hello, Jacob. Welcome on in. It's nice to see you. How you doing? What the? Surrounded? Stand ready, Lilith. Are you just gonna stand there squeaking at me all night? Fight with honor or die like the rats you are. They're a lot bigger than you think they are. Are there no alternative choices, options, alternatives? Such as perhaps surrender? Yes, surrender. Surrender, we surrender. Did you just say surrender? Yes, yes, we surrender. Yield, submit, surrender. What in the seven hells? Oh my god, what? I know! What the fuck, Melly? I love you, but what the fuck? I'm doing alright, just woke up. I took a long nap. I hope the nap was restful. I hope you had a chance to, like, really get, like, the good deep snoozles. Hey, Eric. You're most welcome. They're a lot better than you think they are. Things I've definitely heard before. I haven't an inkling as to the whys and wherefores, but it seems the notorious 789th is keen to return their plunder without so much as a fight. I, for one, wouldn't have been opposed to cracking a few kobold skulls. But considering the strained relations between Limsa and these little buggers these days, who can argue with good diplomacy? Any road, I'll report back to Commander Blowerden and arrange for the transport of supplies. Aye, with a reliable escort this time. In the meantime, why don't you ask around and see what we can learn about our new neighbours? After all, they don't seem half as imposing as expected, their leader least of all. Best of luck, Lilith. Till sea swallows all. How's work going, Sparrow? Mine is dead. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Work has been interesting. I've done a lot of invoicing this week, and it has been the most exhausting thing. Because the task... So the boss is on holiday at the moment. So I've been left with a lot of like the drudgery tasks, and someone is supposed to give me Okay. Someone was supposed to give me a task list, basically, and I haven't received one because they've been super overwhelmed. So I've basically just been doing reconciling in an Excel sheet all week and doing like 3 years worth of bank transactions with no invoice numbers. It has been hell. Why is that not letting me do that? Oh, are you not cross-eyed yet? Yeah. Yeah. So the way I've gotten around it at this point, because I was doing an Excel on one, like 2 different Excel sheets on one thing, and just going through with the find search, that was not working for me. So what I did was I printed out all of the unpaid invoices that I found, and with a list, and basically went through, and I'm going through line by line from 2020 to 2022 of all of the bank transactions and just like lining them up. It's been hell. You are still here. We have surrendered. Yes, yielded, submitted, surrendered. You will not hurt us, yes? Phew. I'm relieved, reassured, relaxed, relieved. And who am I, you ask? I'm Giju. And Giju is foreman of the 789th, leader in name, yes, but no more. No more, for in truth, no one listens to Giju. Giju is ignored, invisible, insulted, ignored, incompetent, too. The 789th stole your precious boom powder. Yes, we did, and yet we had good cause for doing so. An excuse, a reason, a cause. Ours is a peaceful order by nature. The 789th troubled no one, and no one troubled us, not until now. Now we are driven from the tunnels, exiled to this place that stinks of soil and seawater. But you are a stranger, and I ramble too much too soon. No, I will not speak no more. Go now and leave Giju to his suffering, his pain, his shame, his suffering. What do you mean? She looks cross-eyed on my screen already. I would demand more money, yeah. Actually, he's really good. He's, I'm getting paid quite well, actually. For 3 days a week, yeah, I'm getting paid pretty well. You are still here, yes? Yes, you are. You would hear the sad tale of Giju and of the 789th, then listen, and weep, sob, cry, weep. You think you have it tough, you know nothing at all. Ours is a world of kobold eat kobold. Yes, ours is a constant struggle. All a labour, a toil, a struggle for survival. Dig and dig we do. Dig for ore and riches, dig well and we are rewarded. Better digs are given us and more weight do our words carry. Dig poorly and we are shunned, reviled, scorned, shunned. You know that kobold orders have numbers, yes, you know. The smaller the number, the greater the order. You find this curious, but it is the kobold way. How many orders, you ask? Yes, how many? 789 we have, not one more. We exist at the backside of kobold society, the bottom, the rear, the backside. And so from the tunnels we are driven. Dig more, find more, make more money for your betters. Then you can come home, they say. This dry vein holds no treasures, no, nothing. Meanwhile, our kin in Ugamoro hold treasures so great they toss gold away, toss it away like garbage. Yes, their trash is our treasure. Any moment now we will be judged on our haul, but our sack is empty, barren, bare, empty. You must go down to the dig and bring something back for us. Anything for us. I beg you, yes, even the shabbiest scraps will do. Well, Sparrow is so good at what she do, I saw it with my own eyes. Flatterer. Good thing for you, flatterer works on me. Yeah, I feel very useful at this job, and it's nice. But it's also exhausting at the same time. Because while I don't have to do a lot of physical work, it's a lot of mental work. And sitting in one spot and doing nothing. For a while. What do you mean? I love this mount, but that start music always makes my head hurt. Always. And I'm kind of weirded out because by now I've usually had at least 2 of those, that fucking carriage coming up. Oh, that actually reminds me. So I've been looking into, because I want to grow as both a content creator and as not as an influence. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that, you dick. Chocobo carriage. Oh. You asked for it? What start music? The yellow throat music. Yeah, that one. It's good. Like, I love the theme and the fight. It's just that particular one makes my head hurt a little bit. But yeah, so I want to grow as a content creator and as a I don't want to say influencer because I don't really think I'd be much of an influencer, but oh, it's up there. But it's something I'm working towards, this fucking thing. And to that end, I'm hoping to take the clips that I make in stream, which you guys might have seen, me occasionally just tag something. So if you guys do make clips, do share them with me in the clips channel so I can find them. But yeah, I'm planning to take those and put them on Instagram to try and, like, increase my reach, because apparently, in the way it works in Australia anyway, is that is where brands will look for sponsorship deals. And while I'm not looking for a sponsorship now, it's going to take a while to build up that audience, so it's something I want to do. You know what I mean? Motherfucker. And Fisher67. Nicely done. Reminds me of the enchanted talking arrow from the D&D session once. It's enchanted to return automatically to the shooter, and whenever it's shot, all you hear is oh. Audio desynced again, restarting stream, and I'm back. Welcome back. Ooh, I will. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it. From dawn till dusk till dawn we dig, yet our barrows are empty, bare, barren, empty. We are not welcome down below, but you will find something for us. Yes, you must. Here. Could it be? Yes, it could. Why, these dirty lumps, chunks, scraps, lumps exceed our haul from the past 3 moons. You have my thanks, adventurer, and my gratitude. Oh, but you must not leave so soon. No, longer you must say, persist, sojourn, stay, until Zogar has come and gone. Who is Zogar, you ask? Zogar is a giant among kobolds, a beast, a brute, a giant. So smart and strong is Zogar that his order surges to the top of the ranks. Zogar would lead us into a new era of prosperity, or so Zogar claims. But this is a sham, yes. Zogar only cares for Zogar. Weak you are, Zogar will use you and throw you away. Yes, Zogar stomps all over us, tramples, stamps, stomps. This is why you must stay, adventurer. Stay and watch over us from the shadows. Okay, should be fun. Comely kobold lass. This place freaks, stinks, smells, freaks. You said you were taking us to a steam bath. You're a liar, a cheat, a fraud, a liar. Stop your bloody squealing. Work before pleasure, or do you want to join the riffraff in their rotten trash heap? No, I thought not. Greetings, Zogar. How kind of you to visit our humble dig. I must say, you're looking especially impressive today. Imposing, overpowering, overwhelming, overbearing, Yeah, and you're looking scruffy as ever, whatever your name is. But enough talk. My time's worth more than your sorry hide. Now, let's see what you've got for me. Is that your monthly haul, or what popped out of your arsehole this morning? Once a sluggard, always a sluggard. Stragglers, sloths, sluggards, the lot of you! The 789th are no sluggards, Xogar, not a one. Every day we toil in the mines, slave, sweat, toil from dawn to dusk. Yes, we set down our pickaxes only to eat and sleep. Eat, sleep. It seems we have a misunderstanding here. A misunderstanding, a misconception, a misunderstanding. So how much exercise have people been doing? I'm at 11,500 steps today and about 50k so far this week. God damn, respectable. I am at 3,400. I will be back, Sparrow. Just got home. Gonna be on PC soon. Okay, cool. See you then. Sleep. Food. These are luxuries. Comforts. Indulgence. Luxuries. And luxuries. Yes, luxuries are for kobolds who can dig their own weight. You earn nothing. You deserve nothing. You are nothing. No rations for a month until you increase your haul 100-fold. Or until you increase your haul 100-fold. Whichever comes first. But Bogal, we're already weak and hungry. Cut off our food supply and we will starve, wither, die. Then die. Yes, die. Each day you live, you breathe our air, eat our food, and give nothing in return. You're a parasite, Giju. A leech, a sponge, a parasite. Your very existence keeps us from achieving our potential. But I can think of one way you must be of use. Yes, the shriveled carcasses of you and your lot could feed our furnaces, fodder, fuel, feed for your betters. You cannot mean what you say, Xogar. No, this must be some cruel joke, a jest. The only joke around here is you, Giju. I'll not repeat myself this time. 100-fold. An ons less and you'll be the first to burn. Singe, sizzle, burn! Let's go, ladies. Yes, the stench of sloth, and stupidity in this dump is making me sick. Remember, ladies, this is the fate of those who don't dig their own weight. Now I do believe it's time for that steam bath. Oh, how pathetic. And now I have to help them because... God damn it. Also respecting within your mates. I'm actually really happy with it. Yesterday I made it to 4,000, I think. I am slowly working up. It's a difficult thing to do with chronic pain because if I push too hard, I will get sick. So. But if I'm careful, I can. I took one step earlier into bed. Respectable. Oh, woe is me. Misery, misfortune, woe. What in the 7Ls just happened? I come back from Camp Overlooked only to see some overstuffed kobolds strutting around like he owns the place. You are not so wrong. No, your words are true. Xogar leads the 13th, yes, and has many friends and followers in Ugamoro. His power grows each day. With each day, one less kobold challenges the word of Xogar. Soon, none will be left to oppose him. No, not a one. So what are you saying? That you're just going to let that self-styled tyrant walk all over you? Yes? We have no choice, no recourse, no refuge. What kind of an answer is that? Ain't you got a shred of dignity in your old body? No, I do not. Look, I don't know your kobold hierarchies from a hole in the ground. What I do know is that if anyone talked to me like that, I go to the 7th L and back to cut them down to size. But you are strong. Bold, brave, strong, and I am... Lemaine, have mercy! I can't stand to look at the sorry lot of you. Are you kobolds or dormice? Look, you might not have the spine to stand up for yourselves, but Lilith and I sure as hell do. Ain't that right, Lilith? Just tell us where we can find this Xogar. You know not what you say. No, you know nothing. It is pure madness to oppose Xogar. Folly, insanity, madness. The only thing that's driving me mad is your endless wailing. That settles it. I'm not leaving this stinking hole until Xogar falls on his hands and knees before me, begging for mercy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But... Did you just say something? No, nothing at all. Sogar does not suffer opposition lightly. No, not in the least. If we cross him, he will crush us. We are doomed. Cursed, damned, doomed. Oh, adventurer, do not leave us. No, 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 you must not go. The Rodigan woman frightens me even more than Sogar. Horrifies, terrifies, frightens. But we have no choice. No, no, we have none. You will protect us from Zogar's bullying, yes? Yes, you will? Eagerly, emphatically, wholeheartedly. Oh, adventurer, you're too kind, gracious, generous, kind, yes, yes, kind, and possessing of the strength of 100 kobolds. Yes, yes, 100 kobolds. You do not need Giju's help. No, 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 you do not. Good luck fighting Zogar, adventurer. I await word of your triumph, your victory, your success. Oh dear, my brain. There we go. There's a bunch of quests to do here, but we're not doing that. Fortune favors the kobold. Huh. Okay, that's fine. Something's happened on the side of my screen, so it was like, what the fuck? Sienna, hi. Hey, corrupted crystals. Pizza has arrived, I'm jelly. Madam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned! Professor Lambertain did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, greatest of the Professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Ugh, you gods, listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. No, you haven't. We had a Coke taste test competition at work today, and somehow everyone in the tech team who drinks at least one can of Coke no sugar each day got the Coke and Coke no sugar cups mixed up. How? How? As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. We got the Pepsi, Pepsi Max, Woolworths Cola, Dr. Pepper, and Cherry Coke right. And you got the Coke wrong? You got the Coke wrong! Good golly. Okay, I need a quick second because I just had like this spike right through here. So I'm gonna quickly take us to be right back and then just have like a 2-second break while I take some meds, okay? Okay. I should be back. I think. Am I back? Is it working? I hope you can actually hear me. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's this... It is the precursor to a migraine, unfortunately. So, it's been a bit weird. I was fine until I started streaming, honestly. I think it's the pressure of these headphones. Normally it's fine, but because I'm already feeling that way, it's causing some issues. I wonder why. Oh. Is it not here? God damn it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be back. Like I said, my brain is a little bit misbehaving today, and I don't know why. Okay, what class would you like me to be? Sage? I can do Sage. Eee. Where the fuck is this there? Jesus Christ. I'm being nice in in repayment for the carriage, yeah. Huh, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person like a time like this? What with all that fortuitous gossip of spirits and spectres haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay. I should have gone up there. God damn it. It's either that or try getting a pair of glasses to filter out blue screen from your computer. That might be an idea. Unfortunately, I don't have them at the moment, so it's not going to help me too much, but... You keen on travelling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, lass, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Good to know. It might be a shorter stream today. If this migraine hits, I'm not going to be in any state to talk to anybody. And speaking is actually causing a bit of reverb in my brain. But I'm hoping that the painkillers will kick in very soon. I've also got to remember to eat stuff because I've not done that. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Sparrow, the Isles have become naught but more than graveyards for ships, unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths of them. Were it being nice? Who are you, and what have you done with the real rook? See, it's not just me. It's not just me that says that. Food is definitely a factor. The brain needs good food and nutrients, yeah. The problem is, because after my surgery I don't really get hungry, it's a bit of a balancing act. You know what I mean? Sienna. I think maybe at the 2-hour mark I might go get some food. And hope that will ease the brain ache. You have to force yourself to eat. I know, I know. Ah, Lilith, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Invested with the undead, you say? That is very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Worry not, my friends. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded this talk of spirits is naught more than local folklore. As for why travel all the way to the why all travel to the Isle of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Sparrow Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually travelling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested, after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. I'm nice to people who deserve it, and those I want to play mind games with. I wonder which one Sparrow is. So do we need a snack redemption to go with hydrate? It might be a good idea. Alright. No, I don't want to do it again, but my vision just got really blurry. I'm gonna go back to be right back. Go get some food, come back, and then if I feel alive after I've had like a bite of something to eat, then I will continue streaming. But my vision just went, whoop. So let me just transition to be right back. I'm so sorry. You got flagged for that, but I'll tell you why when I get back. Hello. Hopefully this is actually working. Hello, hello. Okay, so what you got flagged for was the give head part of that sentence, by the way. It took it out of context, so I don't know why. But hello, I'm back. Funnily enough, I went and found the most sugar-free, not sugar-free, sugar-laden thing that I have. So, as it turns out, there is actually cake. Why, what happened before that? You had to flag that. What do you think happened before this? Like, I am a female streamer on Twitch. What do you think happened? Cake! Exactly. I'm back, but only kinda. Melly needs to be unconscious. Much love. Hope the stream goes well. I hope you feel better soon, Melly. I don't know, head pats. Oh, no. The head pats is not the problem. It omitted the pats of it. It just did that first little bit. I just did not want to have it clipped that what it would say. Oh, yeah. So hello again. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm glad. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimidoa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. I understand. Ooh, head pats. I'll take a side of those. Hell yeah. Head pats are great. 2 seconds while I... Almost immediately, though? Sorry. Almost immediately, a little bit of that pressure is easing. So it's either the meds kicking in, or I really needed some form of sugar. There we go. Enjoy. Welcome back. That was... scritches. Oh man. Okay, so again you got flagged for it. I'll allow it because I'll fix it, but oh god. Said the keyword again. Yeah. She has audio bit redeems too. Yeah, I do. If you're interested in spending that money. What did Skyfin have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less about how much he misses his favourite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name! That's the bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub! Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Gosh, yes. Good golly gosh. Unfortunately, my sound thing is still not working, and I don't know why. Because I just had to reconstruct everything. So while it will play on stream for you guys, it is not playing through my headphones. Which is probably for the best, for they, like... Does anyone else, given what she just told us, does anyone else find this vaguely uncomfortable? Another initiate, are ya? No. Then what are ya? Speak up, missy, I can't hear ya. Bugger me! Is that what I think it is? No, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Skyfriend, you say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left between his ears. He was supposed to help us patch up Vera Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise the loss of them. Weren't getting worked on their own, you see. Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. That's a lot of halves. What's that? You've been looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Delabella Lamb lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Old Port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had a gill, I'd hire some sellswords and let them sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there in the back. Oh lordy, time to have a bar fight? I wouldn't. I'm not condoning violence. I need to say that now. The butt grabber? Yep. Yes. I suggest the 500-bit sound. Of course you do. Mimadoa has a sticky hands? He does. Again, I'm sorry, but if you want me to be able to do anything today, this is kind of necessary. I was gonna make a goal. And the idea for the goal... Look at him just staring at the butt. Good thing he doesn't touch it, though. The idea for the goal is... if we maybe make 100 followers, get to 100, then I can open up Steam Raiders as Stream Raiders. But if we get to 100 followers, like legit followers, I will play... I'm thinking either Elden Ring on stream for a little while, because everybody was really interested in me raging in that, so it could be fun. Or one of the Dark Souls games. This way. You do it. I've said it before, halflings are perverts. Oh, Sienna. Technically they're Lalafels, so yeah. Although if I talk shit on Lalafels, Thimble will hate me. What I am hearing is KFC dating sim stream. No, I'm not doing a KFC dating sim stream. Are you insane? Look, listen. I will make an impossible goal if you want me to, and I'll put it at... You know what? Get me to 100 subs. Not you personally. But if we get to 100 subs, I will do a KFC dating sim stream. Remind me of it, but... we get to 100 subs in this month. In this month. Yeah, get me to... if I get to 100 subs in this month, I will do a KFC dating sim stream. It'll be impressive, considering I don't have 100 followers. I have 62, actually, which is amazing. What the fuck? Is KFC dating a real game, though? It is. Deal. How much funds do I have? It is September. Indeed. Oh, that's only $800. God damn, I wish I had the money you do. No, 7 more followers until 69 followers. I have 13 subscribers, which is amazing. I'm not, like, shitting on that, but just clarifying. I could totally do it right now, but you would hurt me. Okay, listen, if you want to give me $800 right fucking now, I will cry on stream. I will also freak the fuck out, but I will keep my word. I will keep my word. If by some act of providence you decide, you know what, I'm gonna give this woman $800 because I want to see her play KFC dating sim live on stream for one stream, then go ahead, do it. You don't need to spend that though. Nice. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yep. Before tax. Fuck me. Sparrow would hurt you. I see this as an absolute win. Okay, compromise. Instead of KFC dating sim, just read some Snargle Goldpaw books on stream. I can't read books on stream. I don't know what they are, and I'm knowing you, it's going to be something trolly, but I can't read books on stream without permission from the author. They are a Guild Wars 2 in universe fan. Oh god. I do know what her tofu boyfriend is. KFC dating sim is inspired by it actually, which is funny. Written by a char named Snarbo Goldboy. Goldboy. You should play hits. God, alright, hold on. I'm gonna make a thing here of promises I'm making. Promises. 100 followers? Elden Ring stream. 100 subs? KFC dating sim. 100 subs in September. KFC dating sim. What would be the goal for a tofu boyfriend anyway? What do you think? Given those two. I'm not forking over 800 tonight. Fair enough. Coward. No, please don't. For the love of God, please don't. I do suggest you read the books on the wiki though, Sparrow, in your own time. Fair enough, I'll check it out. If it causes me as much pain as my immortal did, I will hunt you down. I have a specialized notification for that. It does not come up like that. But hey, if y'all wanna... What is it? Yeah. If y'all wanna, like, you know, check out that throne wish list. If you wanna throw money at me. He said not tonight. He never said he wasn't going to fork over 800. Why the fuck? I mean, I would be so grateful, but you guys realize you do not need to pay to hang out here, right? Like, I am so grateful for all of the support and all of the kindness that you guys show me. But you do not have to do that to be here. You know what I mean? Like, I just appreciate your presence. Look, the way I see it, you get money either way, and I get to freak the fuck out. Unfortunately, I am not a simp. Man, I gotta find me a good simp that is going to spend money on me. I gotta. It'll be good. So, yeah. Okay, so on Throne, I have a couple of things that I'm looking forward to getting. The Stream Deck and the monitor is like my next priorities, and I'm going to be working towards saving for them after this thing. Oh. I'm so dignified. 1 second. Clicks on stream. Here's you needing to find a simp. Oh, well then. Well, okay, for context. Hello, Shadow, by the way. For context, I said that if I got 100 subscribers in September, I would play KFC dating sim on stream. And Rework was like, oh, I can do that. It's only $800. And I'm like, and thankfully he's not going to do that. But I was just like, I need to find me a rich simp that will do that shit for me. It's not better, but there is context. I know I don't have to give you money, but I like improving your life, even if it's with a small amount of time. That is so sweet. Thank you, Mally. I really appreciate that. And it means a lot. But wouldn't it be funny if I did? You can totally refund me after, right? Right? No. No. If you're gonna commit to this bit, you're fucking committing to this bit. If you give me 100 fucking subs, you're paying for that shit. I will freak the fuck out though. I will legit freak the fuck out. And this is not me encouraging you or trying to say anything like you should. I'm just joking. You know, so please don't take this as me pressuring you. I know what I'm getting you for Christmas at least. Money to the throne, or money for a throne. Funny story, actually. I have a goal. And it's the dumbest thing, but I have a weight goal. And when I reach that weight goal, I'm going to buy myself something very stupid. And I'm going to debut it on stream. And what it is a tiara. Because when I hit that point... when I hit that point... Hey, nice. Well, here, I'll help pay for stuff. Oh, shattered. Thank you so much. Thank you for the biddies. I really do appreciate it. I've got to make a thing for that exact amount. Yeah, so I want to get a tiara, and it's not going to be an expensive one. It's going to be like $30. But when I hit that weight goal, I'm going to wear the tiara and just be like, I'm queen. Okay. Send Rurik a postcard afterwards with a thank you. I can just go say thank you to him. I might punch him, but in a good way. Like in a, what the fuck are you thinking? Do let me know when that happens. I will. A tiara, you better have a here you drop this queen redeem to wear this tiara. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Put it in the suggestions thing in Discord so I don't forget. You don't know where I live? I don't need to know where you live. It's very simple. I'll invite you out to lunch with Lisa. And because nobody knows anything, I'm not going to say anything more, but I probably shouldn't have said her name on stream. But she does not use Twitch at all, so it should be fun. I think. Oh, bloody, why not, Joker? Join me. Suffer through my anxiety. Exactly. It's gonna be a while, but when I get it, I'm going to 100% wear it on stream so I can show it off to everybody. She would never be complicit in your plans? Yes, she would. Yes, she would. Especially if I told her what you did. I guarantee you if I join the Discord, all I'm going to do is post D&D videos and memes. Well, I have some good news for you. There is an entire channel for that. There really is. TTRPG channel. I talk about shit all the time. I haven't talked in there recently because I've been really busy, but yeah, there's a channel for it. There, Vic, join it. I already do that, yes. So you went and had a word with Mimi Doa. I hope the valuable time you thought fit to waste amounted to something. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyphone's superior? I find that hard to believe. But this rite of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isle of Umbra, without me. Fine, I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist I go, I will as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Prove it. I'm actually feeling a lot better. It was definitely the sugar thing. I've still got the headache. But it is much easier now. So I have auto mod settings on, by the way. So that's why you guys keep getting flagged, even though I know what you're talking about. I'm adding them and making sure that you're not getting in trouble, but that's what's happening. I'll be degenerate on other channels. Could be a degenerate. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling well enough that I think... Can I? Yeah, let's do a dungeon. Holy shit. Let's do a dungeon. I want to do a dungeon as a healer. I need a fourth person to be complicit in my plans between me, Mally, and Choke, and a fourth person. We will only have to put in $200 each. What the fuck? I don't have 100 followers. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. You got modded for what? Degenerate, because it's technically bullying. But I removed that. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why it's so harsh. Oh, Atticus Finchie. No, shit. Put it on the wrong person. Quick, people, make ults and follow. Wait, what? I'm being dragged into someone else's plans? A little bit. So we're in Copperbell Mines. I have 3 ults. Seriously, guys. 3 ults already. Please tell me that... Like, cause I really appreciate any support. But I want it to be legit. You know what I mean? I want to earn it. If that makes sense. I want to feel like I earned it. No, I'll get the key. Heck yeah. You want organic blood? Yeah, exactly. I wanna feel like they will, like they liked my content and wanted to hang out with me. You know what I mean? First of all, what makes you think I have enough randos to give subs to? Second of all, money. Yeah. Money is the hard part. Do you want to let the tank go first, perhaps? This is weird. I'm usually the tank in this game at this point. Respectable request. Thank you. I thought it was... I don't think it's too unreasonable. As much as I really appreciate all of the support, I want to feel like I earned it. If she wanted to bribe us for subs, oh my gosh. That is a brilliant idea. I wonder if I could do it. Oh, we're going. Let's go. Tanks must tank stands, indeed. Unfortunately, I am not the tank. While eating KFC on stream while playing it, I actually couldn't. I really couldn't. I'd be sick. Okay, so there should be a command that works for that. I don't know why it isn't right now, but there should be. Might be a roll D20 command. I will check after the dungeon, by the way. We're playing it on the KFC game. I'm not this rich, guys! I don't have it! Oh. I will... If this is a thing that you guys actually want me to do, and I will work out a way, and it all depends on whether or not Thimble would even be interested in doing that. But it'd be really fucking funny. might make it livable for me. Fortunately, healing is what I do, so I know what to do. Lucky 13, hell yeah. Actually, that was one of my ults for a while. Lucky Sparrow 13. And then I Lucky Red Sparrow because it wouldn't let me make that on Twitch. Don't know why. I'm thinking this is this person's first time through here. Huh. But yeah, like, as much as I want to make this a full-time thing, I care more about you guys, like, enjoying your time here. You know what I mean? That is more important to me than anything else. Raid message. I'm not making that a raid message until I'm doing it. If I do it. Oh, I should have new emote available now. The coin one. Whether or not it'll actually come up. Because for some reason it was not... It had to be reviewed. So, you should be able to use that now. This is so cute. I love my time here. I'm so glad. That means a lot. That's all I've wanted. Yeah! Hey! Look at all my emotes! Also, I'm just now noticing that the chat is not on the screen, and I don't know why it isn't. I'm sorry. You all heard her. She said when. Oh, this is gonna hurt. chat is on screen? It is? Okay, cool. It wasn't coming up for me, so I was like, what the fuck? Hey. Okay, I'm glad. But yeah, I care more about people having fun with me than, you know, than pushing for something like that, you know, because it shouldn't be about what you guys can give me, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I'm muddling this, but what I mean is, you guys choose to hang out with me, and that is so cool, you know? So, everything else is something that I want, but am not pushing for just yet, if that makes sense. If you guys want to throw $800 at me to get this incentive, fine. I will freak the fuck out. Won't work. We like you. Aw. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. I love that you're all, like, bullying Rurik to pay me. You're a great person, you deserve it. Oh, thank you, sweetie. My initial thing was to, like, go, no way, but I'm trying to be better about not, like, getting down on myself. Joker joined this stream. I've been in stream. What are you talking about? Give her the money, Rurik, so I can sleep. Jesus Christ, guys! If Rurik, don't bully Rurik. I mean, it's funny to think of somebody actually managing to annoy him, but yeah, don't bully him. It's a long-term goal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. I mean, technically, I've set it as a short term for the September. If I can get 100 subs in September, I will do a KFC dating stream. But that's just a thing. I don't know. How do I explain this? And do remember that my brain is currently 2 potato chips in the rain, so it's not going well. Might happen sooner than you think. Fucking Mally, I swear to God. Please. I would be so appreciative, but I'm also worried that people would spend money that they need for themselves on me. And it scares me. So it's 1 potato chip better than normal. Yeah. I suppose, yeah. What? Yeah, I was worried that you just done it and you're like, oh, I was just waiting for it to come in. So I was freaking out a little bit. No, I'm bribing people. Oh, that's fair. Respectable. I would have freaked. I still will freak. Jesus Christ. But yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking 100 followers, I will do an Elden Ring stream. 100 subs in September, and I will do a KFC dating stream. And this next promise is entirely dependent on Thimble. But if I were to hit 150 subs in September, I would ask Thimble to do the dating stream with me. Yeah, put it this way, I could put down that money and it wouldn't leave me hurting, but I'm not flush for cash. I'm so jealous. Jesus Christ. Give it time, it'll happen when it happens. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, damn it, stop raising the bar. I don't have 1200 to give you. Streamer 101. Find the things that people want from you and make them, like, and give them to them, but if it's something that's going to be a little bit awkward, you make them pay. But you have a... Oh, thank you, Shattered, for the subscription with Prime. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy getting out of the ads. I'm gonna come up with a message, a proper message. Streamer 102, learn to say no to people. I'm learning. You guys have not seen me learn, but I am learning. Question, how do you feel about the idea of Logan and Ritlock having a secret romance? I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't know enough about them. Like, I know them, and I'm like, it's enough that it'd be really, really funny to read, but I'm also the kind of person that reads a lot of shitty fanfiction, so... GG. Good job, Tank. Alright, I'm gonna get some sleep. It's nearly 3 AM and I work in about 6 hours. Go rest. I hope that the doctor's appointment goes well and that work is easy for you tomorrow. And thank you for being here. Yeah. Sleep well, loves. You too. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbras, she bids, as if it's as simple as... Oh, I see you've got a writ of passage. Alright then, well, climb aboard. It is that simple. It truly is. Okay, now that Mally is gone, time to drop 800. Fuck. I would be so grateful, but I don't want you to think that you have to. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, hell's with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. Leave stream up and running so I can fall asleep to it. Oh, I hope you rest well. I hope that me being silly on here helps you rest. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Shh, it's okay. Rurik is learning the ways of the simp. Oh god. New raid message idea. Looking for simp. No. Good god, no. Because that would imply that I'm hoping that the person I'm raiding will be that simp. Oh, you asshole. I'm doing it so I don't see it happen. Beg your pardon, madam, but how did you come here? Across this island... access to this island is currently restricted. Use this Yoda voice. The simp is strong in this one, it is. Strong in this, the simp is. An old pot. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. The Writ Master Mimidoa may give you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. It's not that I don't believe in you, Sparrow, but I would have to question myself if I did that. Fair. $800 is a lot of money to give somebody. What the fuck? How do I put things on Twitch? There is a little... If you hover over the screen, there's a little clip. Like a movie thing. Screen thing? I don't know. Or you can just hit... apparently Alt-X will do it. And it'll clip the last 30 seconds. When that giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Varus Sirius were not the product of a major thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse is all work has ceased since rumours of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumours are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard. To the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. Pardon me. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. The clip failed because I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. All I know how to do is, like, I'm not very good at making clips. I'm hoping to get better at it. What did you want to clip? Ask nicely, and Sparrow might say it again so that I can clip it for you. Oh, God. Spirits! Spirits! Wandering all... Spirits all over the island got something... Ah! In the name of 12, be gone! They're not going, are they? The Yoda thing she did? Oh, God. Alright, alright. Get ready. Let me find it again. What was it? It was, strong in the ways of the simp this one is. Yeah. Strong in the ways the simp this one is. Something like that. I don't know. Strong this one is in the ways of the simp. Does that work? There, clip it, lol. If it gets really popular, I'll make it a voice command. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks from their cargo, but those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. You saw him too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Gods, that voice. That single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Do I have... Yeah, I have enough to pick up these ones. The haunted wrecks contain all manner of precious cargo, and Irepi Torepi believes he can find just the spice to take his soup from bland to grand. Well, I'm certainly up a creek without an oar. Easy coin, they said. Waltz right in, grab the washed-up goods, and be on my way. If that's the clip, put it in the Discord. I have a clip channel. Please. Fuck. I just saw Discord. Just so everyone is aware, Sparrow just promised to run a KFC dating stream if she gets 8... Give or take 8... Be honest! It's $800! 100 subs! Well, I'm certainly up a creek without an oar. Easy coin, they said. Waltz right in, grab the washed-up goods, and be on my way. Everyone will think you're a ghost. Might have worked, except for the real Walking Dead spirits about. This is a damn shame, and nothing worth rousing the wrath of them skeletons. All that booty up for grabs, and I got nothing but a ladle. What? A man's gotta eat when he waits for restless spirits to go wandering elsewhere. You look hungry yourself. Fancy something to see a chowder? Made it myself. And nothing to season with but salt, so it's a bit on the bland side, but... Well, I tend to it. Why don't you go to the graveyard right quick and bring back spices? I saw some nice-looking Far Eastern stuff before I had to Scarborough on account of a phantom. Sure. This bottle is empty. Went that way a moment ago. There's something suspicious going on. Oh, look! I spy an adventurer. How do you do, Madam Adventurer? You know the big old lot of sand behind me? Them's the ship graveyard. Well, the clip button is actually missing from your stream. It is? It's on my screen. Oh. Carmen's bring 'em in. All those wrecked ships and whatever's in their holds, too. Casks of wine, rum, mead, and brandy-wine. That'd be for the captain. And I'm kind of a captain. You look real enough, though. A lot of them aren't, you know, those that visit me. Wouldn't mind, except some of them are unkind. I need a drink. Here now, take this bottle and fill it with something from over there. Okay, sure. Oh, right, it's in the actual video overlay, not under the screen. Yeah, it's on the video. Maybe that's why it's failed for me. Possibly. Huh. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... That's impossible, they're all dead, aren't they? Is sweating profusely. But if... Might be panicking. A little bit. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimido would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrating, waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. I am not explaining anything to someone. Rurik, nice try. My heart did stop for like a second though. What's been keeping you, Initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Some money-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wander near the ship graveyard, and stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, this takes me back to my days as a cannon boy, sailing under old Misty. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned him last time. They bloody would, though. Wouldn't they, brazen old bees? Some folk have said the first voyage would be the last, but I knew deep down in my bones this day would come, and come it has. Aye, I bet me bum's ear are sirens behind this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, Initiate. I speak of the other kind. Them what got feathers and lure sailors for a watery grave with a sweet text song. A sweet song. I would suggest moving the text overlay a smidge left and about 10% up. Okay, sure thing. I can do that. How's that? Better? Or a little bit less? But it don't end there. No, drown's just the start. See, even in death, the man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy. Except maybe in drink, I'd forget it after. Anyway, 'tis up to us to stop this old-born hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without ease. The sirens don't have no power over a man who can't hear a song. A bit less left, a bit more up. Basically getting it between the quest log and inventory. Okay. No. Gotta be about there. I can put it there. How's that? It was sitting over the inventory, making it hard to see. There we go. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for both of us I'm a suspicious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best head over to her. To the ship graveyard, Initiate. Sounds like fun. That looks good. I'm glad. I'm just glad it's fucking transparent. Thank you for that, by the way. For helping me out with that. Huh. Motherfucker! Why? I swear to God, all of the clips I'm going to put on Instagram are just going to be me swearing about this fucking carriage. Alright, Rurik, what do you want to choose? Fenrir. I don't think I have Fenrir on this character. Do I? No, I do not. It has to be a mount I have, I'm afraid. Sparrow swearing always makes me giggle. I'm glad you find it enjoyable. Yeah, I'm afraid I've only got this. I'm working towards Fenrir. And you don't have Manogram either. No, I do not. Not yet. Yeah. We need to get you some more gold feathers. Yes. I think I have some. I just haven't... Because I'm saving up for Twintania, I believe. Because she's more expensive. But if anybody wants to play Final Fantasy, I will 100% give you a referral code. And that way, if you do choose to subscribe, you will be helping me out as well. And I'll get shiny shit. And you will get shiny shit too. As a result. Magitek Claw. Okie dokie. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Alright, let's quickly do this. Never say I'm not nice to you. I think I can say that. Because you were just like, oh yeah, no, I'll just drop $800 worth of subs, 800 subs, Jesus Christ, and just make you freak out. Because it'd be funny. Oh. Sod off. Stop upping the bar. Definitely don't have 6,400 to drop on subs. Oh, I could get a load. Jesus Christ. You frighten me sometimes, you know that, right? Okay, what level quest is this? 42. Is my art. Let's go Dragoon, I think. So I want to level that up. Yes, feel the simpage coursing in your veins. Yeah, no, I gotta find... I keep making the joke, actually, to people in the family, like, I just gotta find me that one simp that is gonna drop, like, a ridiculous amount of money. And I would be super appreciative, and I would, like, freak the fuck out. But I've gotta find a simp. That's Rurik John. Don't be mean. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. I only worry you sometimes. Yeah, also if that sip were me, your dad would hunt me down, I feel. Not if you were paying me money and you didn't come to my house. At that point, it's like... Quiet, do you hear that? 'Tis her. Look out over the water. She's coming here. She's come. Hi. Booba lady. Quick, lass. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her duty, to her ditties, she'll call on our thralls and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. Well, considering you refuse to tell me where you live since you moved... yeah, the thing is, it's like... It started as a joke and now it's just fucking funny. Thick feather lady, yes. Hither embrace, mine everything all. Did you hear something? True love spurned, her cruelty reward. We appreciate the thick feather ladies in this. Cast out Kellis' soul, dead to desire. Okay. I just want to spend time with your siblings. I won't do anything creep. No. Spare mournful distress. Distress. I'll spare mournful mistress distress. Why? Okay, that is so creepy, Rurik. I know what you mean, but Jesus fucking Christ. We appreciate thick feather ladies. This is not something I thought I would hear from Sparrow ever. Hello! Fair? Yeah. Melody, last breath of death, a rhythm. Dost thou not to relent, regret, forever alone? If you didn't know me, that would be super duper spectacular. Yeah. Oh, but no. Almost like a simp. Yeah. My love, a river, one look, soul shiver. No. Bro, I feel attacked. Thick feather lady just called us out on being alone. Yeah. The nerve of her. alone. I have all my figurines. Honestly, I'd make the same joke, except I would say, oh god, no more Dark Eclipse hearts. Except I have all my D&D characters. Am I alright? I'm better than that, initiate. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse, I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with 2 Watsits if we got songstress, but we can't have everything, can we? She'll not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help, bugging me. I've clean forgot your name. Remind me. Lilith? Don't recall having no initiate by that name, but if you're not me old mate, what's the name? Why you been so bloody helpful? Never mind. Be seeing ya, lassie. Sparrow figurine when I make money. If I ever get successful enough, I will make a figurine of Lilith. Maybe if I can't get like a fucking set of sparrow wings for it, that'd be so good. So about that $800. Rurik, what the fuck? My fucking heart. What the fuck? What did you do? Commission a figurine maker. No, the first thing if you were to give me money right now, it would be to get the string stuff. Rick needs that Sparrow figurine and needs it now. I don't even know how to... I don't know who to contact for that. Who do you contact to make figurines? I'm not gonna make a figurine, what the fuck? Well, I might in the future, but not now. There we go. Oh, wait. Jesus Christ. That would be cool though, like one day if I... Thank you for the $1. My fucking heart. And I don't know why it didn't come up on stream. Unless it didn't. Unless it did. Did it? Why isn't it coming up? What the fuck? Okay, Rourke, is that real or did you just figure out how to give the command? Because if you did, thank you. I added a message to that and the message didn't come through. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I will look it up. It's $1. Come on, Ruri-chan, you're better than that. Fuck off, Joker. Swear to God. And no, it was real. Okay, yeah, I thought it was. Give me a second. I'll get out of combat with things. I'll switch to a class that isn't going to get attacked. And I'll figure out what just happened. Tabby feed. Consider this a small start to the sub-goal. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm smart, not a hacker. Manage goal. Okay. So. I can set up a... Ooh. I can start a goal and everything. Jesus Christ, I will set that up. Let's see. Can I manage a goal? Goal of 100. No. Huh. I will do this after stream because that is a lot of shit that I don't know how to do, and it'll mess up everything. You got him. Chowder's gone along nice like. Could always cook a fine chowder. Thought you likely wouldn't have a heart attack for $1. Ah, see what I tell ya. Knew they were there, I did. I'll just toss them in, and this will be fit for a meal. Oh god. Oh, this smells like feed. How long that spy's been in the graveyard? Now I've got no supper either. I told them it was a bad idea. Easy money, they said. Sure will be for the folk on this island. I'll have to pay him more for popotos and cream. It ain't fair with all the rules changing all the time. I was a good looter, it tells you. Now suddenly the job comes with ghost. Here, have some wine. That's a full bottle. I had one of those around here before. Think something happened to it. Thanks. You're the best apparition I ever seen. Supposed to be of a cargo too, chest full of electrum bars and the like, for trading with East and Merish. Me, I'll take the wine. Smells like rotten eggs. I'm not drinking that. What a waste. All that wine and mead, beer too. Must forget the beer and brandy wine for the captain. She probably would if he sent them $1 like 800 times. Okay, why did that tipping alert not come through? It should have. I can't fix it now because I'm in the middle of a stream. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know why it isn't working. But I do know I'm going to break something. Like I said, everything when I opened up not Discord, OBS earlier, everything was gone. So I've just chucked everything back in as best I can. You really got rid of all those marine swords, didn't you? They're resting better now, I'll warrant, the whinging sons of trolls. It's been one thing or another around these parts. Ships gutting themselves on reefs, reliable hands disappearing. This used to be a nice spot, you know. Now the lighthouse busted and we have things like this happening thrice a moon or worse. Okay. I will take whatever you want to give. But I will point out I did say subs. So you can give me $800. It doesn't fulfill the thing though. That it? You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Miyadoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. It's equivalent currency. Okay, yeah, no, I'll be honest. If you... if you gave me $800, I fucking would do that. I would treat it as a sub thing. I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Who wants to bet it's not going to be the right... Don't be mean. Yeah. What happened to you not being a hacker? He's not a hacker. He's an IT guy. So he can do scripts. Why didn't you not work? That is pissing me off. Properties. Did you... Scripts to loop a web page is easy. Scripts to break into the stream elements, but not so much. Oh. You fright me sometimes. Oh dear. I will post up the goals. Hold on. Sorry. I have some slight allergies. Scripts are borderline to hacking though. It's just a stone throw away from actual hacking. Oh, it's you! Welcome back, Lilith. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and most importantly, alive! You are alive, aren't you? Ah, the conquering hero returns, bearing a gift! May I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Lilith. Seldom have I ever encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such volatile overabundance of fire-aspected aether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected aether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Motherfuckers! Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected aether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's with the expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is this time, you needn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Hydrate. Okie dokie. What were you linking? If you try to post the link, it won't come into chat. It's blocked. Come back and see me sometime, yes? Not linkage? What was it? I'm really confused now. What did you do? Also, the curious case of giggity. I was trying to say hacker.me. Huh. Thankfully, I don't actually need too much more storage. Oh, there we go. Greetings and salutations, Miss Dustseeker, I presume. Sian informed me of your adventures in Aelport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though Professor Lambertaine is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter of hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance in the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, there is no longer the case. And while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains within the 12th wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The very little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in 12th wood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they even can be digested. And I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he shall find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart. I shall say the story of its origin, of its unusual name, for another occasion. Hello, Skull! Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Outside the Spriggan's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. Gamers are indeed gaming. As for the method by which you retrieved a crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. So you have missed some shit, my dude. And I say that because everyone keeps trying to convince Rurik to do a gift bomb, because I said that if I made it to 100 subs in September, I would play KFC dating sim on stream, and if I made it to 100 followers, I would do an Elden Ring stream. So, as soon as I said that, everyone's like, hey, Rurik, drop $800 and fucking gift bomb this shit. And I'm like, I don't even have 100 followers to gift those subs to. And Rurik's been taunting me, saying that he could do it, and it's driving me up there. Skull's here. Hide the Sonic fanfic. Joke's on you. I've already written it. Oh dear. You did miss the cake, however. Most of it. And that's mostly because I got really sick. Da, 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 da. So how you doing anyway? Hey Zip, welcome back. You lost the game? I'm sorry to hear that. Which were you playing, League or Dota? Yeah. If you don't mind my asking, of course. Get up there. There you go. But yeah, I definitely think Rurik be the type of guy to whip Nene and summon internet funny money. Oh god. You guys, I love you, but Jesus Christ. Oh god. There's so many of them. I'm sorry you lost, but I'm sure it wasn't your fault. If that's... I have not played enough of it. Honestly, I tried to play, I think I told you this. I once tried to play League of Legends, and after like a week, I was getting so much toxic chat that I was just like, I'm not having fun. So I actually still don't know how to play it. Never played Dota though. Well, when you get trash cores, while you're a support, you can't do anything about it. Fair enough. Actually, a funny story about Dota, lol. Well, please feel free to share if you want to. I like funny stories. Trust me, Dota is more toxic. Oh god. Oh god, no. I've had my fill of toxic. Pray, do not speak up. Sneak up on me like that, I wasn't roasted. Wait, what's that? What is that god-awful smell? My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. And I also see you were not averse to digging through spring and entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the watered pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth-aspected aether. Calm down, I jest. It's comprised of ice-aspected aether, worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Da 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 da. Hi. Beg your pardon, Lilith, I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertine, something about a man named Mark. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I must have written down. It occurs to me I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, then perhaps it's best I may remain ignorant. I did not become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Oh. Okay. So, I'm not gonna let that through, because otherwise I will have to go back and delete it. So you might want to just retype that and remove that. All game long they farm and they keep saying, let's wait for timing. And I said, no, we need to fight now. And we just lost in 5 minutes, sadly. I'm sorry. That's always rough. Especially when you don't get to, when you can't do anything about it, because it is annoying as a support. It is part of the story, though. I know, but I also don't want to put that into my chat, given the amount of creepy chatters I get. None of which you guys see, by the way. I'm very good about keeping that out of chat. Really? That's not the problem. You'll have to do both. Unfortunately, I'm afraid. Ben. Welcome back. Did you enjoy the pizza? I hope you did. Because I'm jelly, I want pizza. Greetings, madam. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes, I would like to. I did, I have leftovers for tomorrow. But my net died for a bit. Oh. Fair enough. Well, it's just me. I let that through there. All the repairs and modifications have been completed. Hello, Bailey. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I made a promise, and now people are just like, it'd be really funny if we did it. Bailey, it's your favorite inactive mod. Whoop whoop. My love, my sweet skull. So I made a promise that if I got to 100 subs in September, I would play KFC dating sim on stream. And if I get to 100 followers, I will do an Elden Ring stream. So there is a character named Lion, and his ultimate move is called Finger of Death, and it's a laser that zaps and does a ton of damage to one character. And one time I was playing Lion and chasing down an enemy, and my ultimate was on cooldown while my friend was on voice chat yelling what you think that says. And all I was in chat was like, what the fuck, man? Better? Yes, thank you. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Good news. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks exactly like what we need. Worry not, Lilith. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something far greater. Something extraordinary. Extraordinary! This is me. This is what I was born to do. But he was yelling that for a good 10 seconds and we were all dying. Boy said I would be a Lady of the Vortex. Should I? With 6 modifications now installed, the Enterprise is finally ready to make the journey to the Howling Eye. According to my tests, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is small... Aww. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you for continuing the gift sub that you got from Rurik. I appreciate it. I don't know why my notifications are not coming up. So before stream, for some reason, when I opened up OBS, all of my scenes were gone. Everything was gone. So I had to redo them before stream. Scanlan, he is referring to Critical Role. I believe, anyway. There is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Maybe it's better that we remain positive. Lilith, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I've forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I don't know if I shall ever be. But I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Oh, what is it with your computer and blowing up your stuff? I fucking know, right?
There. she's ready.
Ah, she stirs.
Hello, Sam. Say it. I'm so short compared to him.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Fucking children.
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Funny that. How curious.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
A memory in a memory.
Ah, yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
They changed the voice later.
The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald.
Garlemald. Garlemald is the Empire, by the way.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter?
Looks so weird without the beard.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks. Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
Ah.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair.
See, it looks much better with
endless
beard.
sky.
Oh god.
That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been
Alphinaud.
such a burden. I remember everything.
Pretty powerful set of
My
goggles.
name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Fucking love Sid, I really do. Ooh. Alpha, no! Okay, so where was I? I hate that Sid always has a tragic backstory in all of the Final Fantasy series, even though he's one of the most wholesome characters in the game. Yeah. Quick say something about Sparrow during the cutscene when she can't reply. Beep boop making a sentient magic item. Ooh! Is that for our game or for one of your other ones? He aged a lot in 5 years, yeah. Sentient magic items are toit. And on that day, Sid realized he was a pretty boy and decided to rough himself up. Okay, we'll speak to Alphinaud. Unlock it. Yeah. All of our efforts, all of our travails, it was all for this. Make ready, loves, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. Sparrow knows how much I love my sentient magical items. I do. Okay. We're not gonna do this right now. I want to go unlock, the... what is it? The other tribal quests. And then we will come back to this one. Okay, map. For another group, but I tend to reuse homebrew stuff. Ooh, exciting. Very exciting. I guess I can't ask you details then, huh? Unfortunately. I've actually been developing an item, but after the debacle that was that random roll that happened the other time, I have decided that to leave that homebrew shit alone for now and just reflavor things. You're the one Commander Ricky said to expect then. I'm Wolfak, a private in the Commander's foreign levy. As you can see, there ain't much room. There ain't much for me to coordinate. Fishback's made a good mess of that ship. Seems barely a handful of the poor buggers what was sailing on it made it ashore alive. Where am I? Where is Robin? Where is my son? Now just calm yourself down, good wife. I'll have your boy back in your arms before you can spit up another lungful of seawater. Tide's been merciful to a fortunate few like the good wife here, and carried them all the way to the beach. You'll be needing some of my medical supplies for the bleeding and the injured. Take a walk along the coast now, and help them as ain't beyond helping. Is it called... okay, so, hold on. Make the knife from Rick and Morty a sentient knife that wants to stab people. Wise. Yeah. Is it called Craven Edge, and it consumes its user's soul when it doesn't get fresh blood. You have to know what you're doing to properly homebrew, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I'm learning this. My shoulder, it burns. Don't take me arm, I'm begging you. Oh, man. I feel my fingers again. Those gutless fishbacks. They were over the rail and swinging before I could stem out a pair to the navigator. Craven Edge is a basic classic evil item. I know what Craven's Edge is. I made it. One moment we were sailing along, happy as you please, and the next I was struggling to keep my head above the waves. I can barely breathe. Thank you. Thank you. Which of the 7 Evans is this? Bloodshore. Oh. Wave slammed me into the rocks. They cut me up some, I think. Is it bad? Nothing a potion won't do. Fixed. Okay, best item is a ladle that craves to be used to serve cheese to as many people as possible that has a secret poison compartment. Alright. You mean my dragon sword of dragon slaying with a plus 20 to hit and a plus 40 to attack is OP? Yes. The first rule of homebrew, always check to see if the item skill class can be abused. Answer is always yes. My thanks, I feel much stronger now. All I remember is an impact like bloody thunder and the deck lurching beneath my feet. Then they came aboard. I've got that fucking song stuck in my head. 2 cans of beer a day and that's your bleeding lot. Fucking... now we got an extra one because they stopped the time. You saved some lives this day, lads. It's a terrible thing will happen, but you take what solace you can in these little victories. Not that any amount of solace will have me forgiven those blasted fishbacks. You expect attacks on the Navy, that's what we signed up for, but sinking a civilian ship with women and children aboard? It's a hugging of ice water for blood, I tell you. No, not my little Robin. My condolences, good wife. I know how hard this must be. Leviathan, scaly horse! Yeah. Sahagan, here! What, you didn't get your fill of slaughter out on straight? If you want to finish the job you started, then you best start with me. Brave man. Oh. Mum! Robin? My darling Robin! Mum, there you are! Oh, my dear Robin, you're safe. Thank the 12 above. Interesting. It's almost as if they're not a bad guy. Well, these ones anyway. The lad's alive. What manner of fishback trickery is this? Yeah. I will read out chat in a second, by the way. Everything is abusable, yes. Like how the create water cantrip was abused to hell, yes. Although, I am still so pleased that I figured out... So, Ollie was really nice to let me do this, but, I was doing a gun. I fired my weapon, and then I asked if the weapon fired bullets that were made of metal, or if they were magic. And, he's like, metal. Cool. Can it be lodged in him? Yes. Cool. Can I cast heat metal? Yes. And I'm just sitting there like, I felt so clever, and it's not even the most clever thing you could do, but... So this jug can make whatever I ask of it once a day, right? So it can make a poison custard so delicious you can't help but eat it? Easy counter. Make it so delicious the custard gains sentience and becomes an evil custard slime that hates you specifically. Not with a nat 20, you don't. You can't nat 20 on skill checks. Raw, anyway. Yeah. Doesn't heat metal in 5e require a touch of the metal object? No. Well, it requires them to be touching it, but because I fired the bullet and it was lodged in his shoulder, he was touching it. I didn't have to. I'm fine, if a bit wet. I thought I would sink right to the bottom of the sea, but then some nice fishmen came and saved me. They were not like the scary ones that came after our ship, but the stories say that all fishmen are nasty. Isn't that odd? Might I ask a favour? I found this necklace at the bottom of the little boat the nice fishmen used to carry me to shore. I'm certain it must be one of theirs. I'd take it back to them myself, but I don't think my mum would like that. Could you maybe return it for me? Oh. Cook and book it. The last I saw, they were swimming towards western Lanicea. That must be where they live. I wonder if their houses are made of seaweed. But yeah, I was really happy with it. Felt really bad afterwards. It's a little bit cruel because I literally, the character gouged it out, dropped it, and so I have the telekinetic feat, which allows me to cast Mage Hand both invisible and for 60 feet because I already knew the cantrip. So I picked up that heated metal that was still active with my cantrip and basically held it against him and used the attack. I'm like, oh, that's horrid. Heat metal, yes. That one time we played hot potato in D&D with a cannonball, our dwarf just happened to carry it around everywhere. Rules, it says within sight and range, so it would depend on if the bullet lodged at skin level or if it went through them. I'm not sure how he ruled it, like if that's it, but I think he went rule of cool for me. Raw makes no distinction on flesh deep, unfortunately, as long as you can see it. Okay. Da -da 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 -da. But how could you see the bullet if it was buried in the body? Well, the way I kind of envisioned it is that it had like a chunk kind of still sticking out of it. Like it was like a fragment. What's the meaning of this trespass? I should skewer you where you stand, finless one. Hi, here. You carry the necklace of Clutch Father Nova. How is it you know you possess this cherished treasure? Big fuck off gun, make big fuck off hole. It does, magic vision. To be fair, the gun is sentient, and it can communicate with me. So you could rule that the gun is able to sense where its bullet is while within range, and is able to communicate that to me in enough detail that I could cast heat metal on it. You come at the behest of a child he saved. Such unusual manners for a shore walker. You may pass. Seek out Clutch for the North. And be sure to keep your tone respectful. He is the elder of our clan. Bailey's one, really. The gun shoots arcane rounds encased in a magic jacket, so what hits the target first is the magic jacket, not the bullet itself. Then the bullet lodges. Oh! Okay. How am I still learning things about this character? Rare is it to see a shorewalker in our midst. I am Nov, Clutch fathers this clan of spawnlings. Ah, the finless child bid you return my necklace, did he? No, I had no special reason for saving the boy. Only that for the Sahagan, as it is for your shorewalkers, offspring are considered the most precious of treasures. All that reside here are bound by ties of blood. All are the children of the Clutch Father. Only slightly less precious to me than my spawn is the trinket you bring. It was a gift, a commendation from our beloved matriarch. I thank you for returning it to me. We have a saying, the favor of one repaid by the gratitude of the Clutch. I welcome you to our home. Perhaps some modest banquet is in order. I do not know, however, if our spread will agree with your shorewalker's stomach. You witnessed the aftermath of an attack in the Strait of Melville, yes. It was indeed perpetrated by the Sahagan. The individuals responsible are called the Coral Tridents. They reside within the Saspa spawning grounds, and are known amongst our people as a volatile and fanatical faction. We had hoped to prevent them from ever reaching the vessel, but alas, the current was not in our favor. Foolishness. Their actions only invite further violence through retaliation. And what of Nov and his Clutch, you ask? We live apart from the spawning grounds and pursue a separate agenda. I do not claim to understand the structure of your civilization, but for us, Sahagan, each clan of Clutchmates is led by a single Clutch Father. The Indigo Matriarch, what you might call our queen, bestows each clutch of her eggs upon only the bravest and most seasoned warriors. It is then a Clutch Father's duty to raise and instruct his charges in the way of our people. But for this cycle to continue, the matriarch must have a secure environment in which to bear her offspring. That is why we choose to make this land our home. It is unfortunate, then, that the Saspa spawning grounds have become the locus of such conflict. If only more shorewalkers were like you and spent a moment to understand our situation. Clutch Father, I need your counsel. What have I taught you, Sue? A Sahagan does not flail and splash about so. He rolls with the waves and rides the currents. Forgive me, Clutch Father, It is Pew, our sixth youngest brother. What of him? He has left the nursery without permission. He spoke of talking sense into the Coral Tridents. His brain is as soft as a spawnling's scales, and this at a time when I cannot afford to take my eyes off the rest of the Clutch. Though our stance towards each other is not yet clear, Shorewalker, I would ask a boon of you. Save my foolish son. Sue here will have more to say on the subject, I am sure. Oof. My head. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Huh. I learn something new every time you guys talk about the Indo. You have no scales, yet the Clutch Father seems to trust you. I shall do the same. As you just heard, my brother Pew has taken upon himself to educate the Coral Tridents. He is one of our more impetuous born brothers, and yet young. He does not realize the peril he puts himself in. The Tridents will not listen to Pew's reasoning. They will laugh as they impale him on their spears. Please bring Pew back safely to the nursery. By now he must be some distance across the land base, closer to North Tidegate. So my plan for this is to do this quest and the, oh god, that's loud. The Ixali one. And then, where am I going? Up that side. and then I'll find somebody to raid and shift this on. Ooh, a mark. Lovely. You say that, but I just need to remind Bailey that I once wanted to glamour his sword into a giant sausage so that he could hit people with. This concerns you not, Shorewalker. Away with you, finless one. Also, yes. Yeah, Skull is one of, like, the most knowledgeable DMs I know. What about a Sparrow? A particularly lucky one. Rescued by a Shorewalker. What am I to tell Clutch Father Nov? Spawn Brother Sue to bid you come to my aid. I do not understand these Coral Trident warriors. I scarce opened my maw before they proceeded to beat me bloody. The Clutch Father always says the currents of discussion carry us to enlightenment, but it seems the words of a spalling count for little unless. Potentially, though she may kill you first. Yes. I simply wanted to put in practice what my clutchmates and I had been taught. Now I surely face a punishment in addition to my beating. No one is throwing me. You cannot toss a dwarf. I'm not a dwarf, but that's the first line I could think of. I will take this moment to plug my links. So if you guys are not already in the Discord, please do feel free to join. I'd love to have you there. If you have any suggestions for something I can put onto my throne wish list, please let me know, because I'm still trying to figure out what you actually go with. Like what should actually be there. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, that'd be good. You could absolutely toss a dwarf, we've done it. Sparrow would never kill me, I'm her first simp. I mean, man, you've literally just called yourself a simp. I don't know what you want from me. Welcome back, Shorewalker. You are kind to endanger yourself, though you owe no such loyalty. Pew will be appropriately disciplined for his actions. Now more than ever, the Sahagin must act with caution and wisdom. Many of our people reside peacefully within our city in the Indigo Deep, but our civilization faces a steady and treacherous decline. We must venture onto land to secure spawning grounds to lay our eggs, and build nurseries to raise our young. It is an essential element of our breeding cycle, an instinct too powerful to ignore. Our traditional spawning grounds were, however, annihilated in the calamity. Thus we were forced to seize this new location, the region the finless ones call Western Lanosia. It is not surprising that the Shorewalkers view our sudden aggressive expansion as naught more than an invasion. But this seemingly unprovoked attack on this territory is, in truth, a desperate struggle for survival. Without this land, without the place to rear offspring, the Sahagin race is doomed. We are in no position to wage war against the Shorewalkers. We must attempt to parley and learn to exist side by side. The Coral Tridents, as you have no doubt realized, do not comprehend the merits of a diplomatic approach. They seek only to control the weak of mind, those like their brutal serpent reavers, and slaughter all those who oppose them. Do not mistake me as a traitor of my kind. I hold no love for finless ones. I shed no salty tears when the great Leviathan is summoned and the Lord of the World gathers new drowned Shorewalkers to his fold. But conflict with your peoples is not the answer to our woes. We must look beyond the present and ensure calmer waters. Waters in which the future of our race can thrive. Shorewalker, your arrival is a precious gift. I would have you become the first stone in the bridge I hope to build between our people, and the rock which blunts the mindless spears of the Coral Tridents. I pray you, lend us your aid. Yes. Your presence is most welcome, Shorewalker. My warriors are eager, but lack the experience to engage such vicious opponents as the Coral Tridents. We will halt the zealous advance of the shoreline and begin to repair the damage they have done to our chance at peace. There is much work ahead, but together we can put an end to this meaningless bloodshed. I don't think I have it in me to do another long quest line like that. Because my head is thudding. Alright, we're gonna go... Killing me softly, fuck's sake. We're gonna go to the gold saucer, we're gonna do the Cactopod. And then I will find somebody to raid, so... Yeah, my head. No one expects a flying dwarf. Wrong fucking one. God damn it. Over here. I will try and fix the things for next stream, by the way. The alerts and everything. Okay. By the way, guys, get your numbers in for the next one, please. So I need 3 4-digit numbers. Do not use, like, any personal numbers. Oh, this jumbo cactus. Yep. Sad. No. If you do that, I will time you out. I swear to God. 7777. Okay, thank you guys. I can only do 3, I'm afraid. 1976. I can time you out on my channel. And 6942. There we go. Okay, I'm going to turn this the fuck down while I do this, because ow. Whew. Let's find somebody to raid, yes? Yes. Any suggestions? Let me switch this back to, big face. There we go. But how you get 150 subs if you time me out? Gift them first, and then you can do that raid message. Let's see. Let's see if there's any other Final Fantasy people I can go follow. I'm really worried about going to them. I don't want to be spoiled. God damn it. Oh dear. Who do we pick? Buzzy. I don't know who to do. Who's to suggest? Gotta find somebody. You know what? I'm gonna quickly have a flick through the things, see if certain people are if anyone else is posted in their self promos, so I can go raid them. How am I the last person to do that? Oh, Jesus. Sorry about this, guys. I should try and figure out who to do first. Like, before I even do this. But my brain hurts. Do you guys want to go to another Final Fantasy streamer? See you. Oh, Jesus. I'll go flip the ads. I'll have a look. Sorry. I'm really sorry. So, while I'm waiting for their ads to finish, let's see if I will pick them. The raid message for today will simply just be, oh god, oh god. this. So, will be this. I'm dying. I'm dying. You do not understand what I'm looking. I swear to God, Rogue, if you actually do that, I will time you out on my channel. Okay, so I have no idea what he's doing, but his fucking avatar is ridiculous, and I don't know if you can hear him, so I'm gonna mute him. I'm raiding him. Not the poll. Unfortunately, I will not be coming on the right. That's fine. That's completely understandable. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate that you're sticking it out with me. Good night, Joker. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I will see you guys next Friday. I believe I have a stream on Wednesday as well. I will have to have a look. I'm pretty sure I have a stream on Wednesday. Because I had D&D this week, so... yeah, so it should be a stream on Wednesday. So I will see you guys then. I will put the goals into the chat, like, into the thing, so you know. And yeah, I think that's most of what I wanted to cover. Yeah, so be good to each other. Take your meds. Don't lick the demons that you summon to annoy your neighbors, and please, please be kind to yourselves. And thank you for coming. Bye! As soon as it lets me do it.